You changed. You stopped being you.
What's the deal, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Cultivated Minds, and today we're going to be talking about how to stop overthinking. Check it out. I'm coming from a truthful, personal experience, so I'm not just finna spew out any type of BS and just throw something out there that I just looked up or, something like that, or what I feel like is a popular topic. I'm a person whose mind is running, a million miles in a minute. Like, I can be thinking about 10 years from now. I can be thinking about the now. I can be thinking about, as far as what happened, 5 years ago. I'm always continuously thinking about something. So, I'm a person, if I'm playing a sport, it's just like my mind is always going, running. And, I really needed something that could, just change or just help me, think in a different direction. Because, a lot of times my focus can be off, as far as, when I'm dealing with overthinking and things like that. But here's a few things, that I can add that, it's going to help you how you can stop overthinking. First thing I'll say is, a lot of times challenging your thoughts, like I always say, because we got to realize all of our thoughts aren't real. So, actually, that's why I always say speak kindly to yourself, whether you're speaking to yourself that way, whether you're listening to affirmations, you're around a more positive environment, or, you're listening to more of a positive music, keep yourself, in a higher type vibration. Because a lot of times our mind could be, playing tricks on us. I know y'all know that song, your mind playing tricks on you. Our minds can be playing tricks on us, and we telling ourselves all type of things that might not be true. Like, all thoughts aren't real. We got to really evaluate the type of things that we're intaking. Your mind is all you got to think of. Your mind is like, what kind of diet are you putting your mind on? What type of radio stations are you listening to? What type of music you listening to? Which type of TV are you listening to? Who are you speaking to? That's all your diet that's going into your mind. Whether you feel like you're the toughest person or strongest or person who can control everything you do, you got to realize that plays into our subconscious and also our conscious, and it can reiterate within our lives each and every day if we don't channel it in the right directions. Just being able to sit and observe our thoughts from a third person, like a bird's eye view. Look at yourself as if you're a person like them. They're like you're puppeting yourself. What would you do? What would you think about? Actually sitting and observing and reflecting on a lot of things that we're thinking about. Really it's you versus you. We can be our worst enemy. We're creating certain thoughts and being around certain things, it could truthfully mentally mess you up because you thinking a lot of things that aren't truly real. Also, I just recently started doing this, but, jotting a lot of your thoughts down in a notebook, even if it seems embarrassing, it feels weird, or you don't really feel right, just put down whatever it is that you think, whether it's something crazy, whether you're having a bad day, whether it's good, just channel those thoughts, and you can write them down. Maybe start redirecting them in a more, positive type way, or maybe a more productive way. So when you're writing down your thoughts and, to your notebook, it's going to help you channel a lot more throughout your day in the right direction. Putting yourself in that right direction is something that's truthfully, critical, because a lot of times, we can be overthinking because we're directing our mind to something that's not as productive. And taking action. A lot of times you can feel depressed, you can have anxiety, whatever the case is, and a lot of times it's from not taking action. Let's say every time before I shoot a video, I might feel like, damn, man, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, do this. But it's like, just being in the present, observing those thoughts, being from that third person point of view and realizing it's okay, taking a deep breath and, taking action. Just go do it. Whether you mess up, whether you feel embarrassed, whatever happens, putting forth that action. That's one of the biggest steps. When you're afraid to do something, you finally do it, you're like, oh, it really wasn't that bad. All I had to do was do it, because we're thinking of 1 million, 2 million, 3 million things, and we're just like, it's cool. Just do what you feel is in alignment with you, and take that action. That's one of the biggest keys. Directing your energy, in the right place. Because a lot of times that's fear taking over when you're not going to take those steps or take the action that that you need to take. And another thing I'll say is maybe even asking for help. Whether it's going to therapy, or it's even just dealing with somebody that you feel like you trust, or you feel like you can confide in. Like I said, you got to be really critical about that. Who you telling your business to, who it is. Make sure it's somebody that's truthfully solid with you, and actually, asking them, what do you think I could do to improve this? Somebody that has your best interest. What do you think I can do to improve this, or some areas that I can help direct myself in the right direction, or things that's gonna help me improve just as a person. What can I do to build myself up, build my character, whatever it is that you're searching for. But I'm gonna say that's another thing that helped me as far as overthinking. And meditation has truthfully helped me a lot. I think I'm maybe about 2 years in, but it's like I say, it still gets tough. You can do all these things all day, but every day just isn't the perfect day. But that's just how it goes. You just gotta roll with the tide, and just put yourself in motion, in a position to be able to just you're not gonna win, or it's not always gonna be your day, and that's okay. You just gotta keep pushing forward and just stay down to what you believe in and what is working for you, and keep it going. No matter what somebody's saying or what everybody feels like you should be doing. But meditation, it definitely has helped me. Just being able to sit and be more present with the moment, observing my thoughts and just letting them be what they be, whether it's negative, whether it's positive, whether it's neutral. Just put your thoughts, just in a more simple matter, just observe them, like I say, from that third person point of view, being able to just sit with them. And, like I say, this isn't something that's easy. I'm speaking about it, but I deal with it on the daily. I'm fighting it on the daily. Just last week, I had all type of stuff going on. My car broke down, had to get it fixed. I had to miss one of my haircut appointments because something had happened with my barber, and it's just like, man, you feel like, damn, this bad thing after bad thing. So then you start getting a little anxiety, you overthinking about a situation, but then it's like, it's all good. You're not gonna win everything all the time, but that don't mean that you just quit. That don't mean you just give up. Keep on pushing forward. Don't overthink too many situations. But I'm just getting ready to just really wrap it up for you guys. Just getting in tune with yourself. Spending more time. Being in solitude with yourself, be able to, be your own best friend, love your own company, and figure out why you do the things you do and how you do the things you do, just, what's right for you. So like I said, meditation, asking somebody for help, actually jotting down a lot of the thoughts that you have in a notebook, whether that be good or bad, just write down, what goes on, observing your thoughts from a third person point of view, and just, staying down with yourself and being solid and staying true to who you are, just doing all those things so you can stop overthinking. But this is Cultivated Minds, and I'm signing out. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. My bad.